Hey folks, how you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for the lack of videos. I don't know if you could tell by the ones that I've uploaded over the past 2 or 3 weeks, but I was in America. Visiting family, going to the racetrack, watching our family race car do its thing. I've just had a quick stop. I've been up to a motorbike shop in Blackburn. Some of you might have heard of it. It's called Whatever Wheels. It's where I got my TNT from. To cut a long story short, this bike's going to be going, unfortunately, in the next couple of months, probably December, early January. It's not going far. My son's having it. I'm letting him have it for literally nothing because I'm good lad. At the end of the day, he works really hard, and yeah, he could get a bike on finance, but when this bike got delivered, he fell in love with it. And I told him, like, don't do finance. Apologies, I thought he was waiting for this van. Oh, there's a bump in the road, I hate it. Yeah, left your indicator on, pal. Sorry if I'm a bit thingy with my words, I'm still jet lagged. Where was I? Yeah, he works really hard, and I told him not to get finance, and at the end of the day, he's only 21 and he likes going out having fun and stuff, and he's really keen on having a bike and everything. Because at first I said, oh, I'll give you the bike, it's fine, don't worry about it. And he was like, no dad, I want to pay you for it. So he went online looking how much they're worth, and he's like, I'll give you what they are online. I said, no. I said, give me £1,000 over the next 10 months, which is £100 a week. I mean, sorry, £100 a month, and we'll do it that way. And he's like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, absolutely, don't worry about it. I won't make him pay the full amount. So it's kind of left me in a situation where I'm like, what bike do I get? Now, I was looking at the KTM Dukes, but there's loads of them, and I've nothing against Dukes, I think they're brilliant. And on top of that, the KTM have just, well, it's on YouTube if you want to go over and have a look. They've brought the brand new Duke out, and it's been rebuilt from the ground up, new engine, frame, everything. Even got self-cancelling indicators. But they've not said how much it's going to be. But the thing is, I've always loved scooters. And I was, because I've got a big birthday coming up next summer, going to get a Yamaha Tricity 300, but I just don't feel like I'm ready for one. I really, really don't. I know that sounds strange, but I know what I mean. It's just, I like them and everything, but I just don't feel ready for one. I don't feel like I need one in my life. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking with my head instead of my heart. My heart says, yeah, yeah, get one. man, I'm gonna miss this thing. So yeah, I'm going with my head, and I've never ever owned a scooter, and I love them. I think they're brilliant. So again, I popped up to Whatever Wheels this morning to have a look, and then on my way back I saw a message from Sanjay saying that he wasn't coming out. He's not feeling too good, so I'm gonna pop over to the barn, see if anybody's about. But yeah, I got back from America. Well, I landed in Dublin because they've got pre-clearance there, where you go through US customs, and then once you land in America, you just get off the plane, get your bags, and off you go. Whereas if you use the thingy there, border control there, you've got to get off the plane, queue up to do border control, then go and get your bags. So I just felt like doing it in Dublin, but my flight got delayed there because of thunderstorms. When we left Manchester, the weather was brilliant. Landed in Dublin, it was chucking it down. So yeah, I was supposed to land at 7 PM. I didn't land till, I think it was about 7:45. And drove my cousin's truck for the first time. I think I've put it on my channel. It was a really good holiday. The weather was red hot. Got an excellent tan. But yeah, that's what's going on. Plus on top of that, we're going to be moving house as well in the next few weeks. So I've got that to deal with. If we weren't moving house, I would have bought the bike there and then, but it's just, I'd rather get the move done, get settled in, and then Christmas is next. So it's busy. House move, Christmas, and somehow, I did tell my son, I said it'll either be sort of like the end of December or early January, which he's fine with. But like I said, he works really hard and stuff, and at the end of the day, you want to give your kids a leg up wherever you can, can't you? I was even, because they've got this bike there as well, I was looking at this and thinking, shall I get it in black? Because I absolutely love this bike. After we went to Devil's Bridge, I've always loved this bike from the moment I first ever went on it, and I just felt, I know this is going to sound weird, but I felt after the ride to and from Devil's Bridge, I just bonded with the bike. Even though it was basically our first really sort of long day out on the bikes. I think we were out for like 8 hours. No, actually, I were at Sanjay's for I think 10, and I didn't get home till 8, so like 10 hours. Wee, sketchy. Oh man, why have I come this way? Oh dear hellfire. Wet leaves, they'll have you off. I thought it would have dried out up here. Never mind, not to worry. But yeah, like I said, it were a 10-hour day, and I wasn't achy, my butt wasn't numb, and the memories of that day riding this was just brilliant. And that's why I say, and I quote, me and this bike proper bonded it. All the roads, they were like mostly sort of 50-60 mile an hour roads, and it just smashed it. It made the journey so easy, and so it was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But like I said, if my son had wanted another bike, I would have just bought him, I would have bought it for him and said just give me half, because there's no way in hell I'd let this bike go. Because I told him if you ever get rid of it, I'm having it back off you. That's how much I love this bike. I kid you not. It's a brilliant bike. I didn't expect it to be this busy. Although, the weather, isn't it? It's the bloody weather. Well busy. But yeah, I was even thinking of, I'm not going to stay. I went all the countryside that I had at my cousin's, because like where he lives, it's like in the middle of nowhere. Don't get me wrong, he's got neighbours and stuff, but not many. And it's in an area like where the Amish people are and everything. If you know who Amish people are. And it's so nice and peaceful. It really is. I love it. Most people be bored out the trees being there. But it's just like this. You just have all like views like this. And plus the weather is really nice. Don't get me wrong, we had about 4 or 5 days where it just rained continuously because of storm. I think they called it Ophelia over there. I'm not quite sure what they called it here. But yeah, that's the situation, folks. I don't even know what date we're on. All that I know is that it's Sunday. Yeah, I said I've had really bad jet lag this time. Because our flight, I got up at 7 AM in rising sun. My flight was at 20 to 9. And then we landed back in Dublin. What time was it? We were early actually. We weren't supposed to land till 8:25. We landed at 8:45. And then my flight to Manchester wasn't until trying to think. What time was my flight? 10:25. My flight from Dublin to Manchester was. I landed in Manchester at 11:15. Got home about 1:30. And then stayed up till about, I think it was about midnight. So I'd been up a good 36, 37 hours. And I've just been sleeping normally. But I'm still really, really tired. Nowhere near as bad as I was like Thursday, Friday and yesterday. And that's that, folks. I think that's all. I'm gonna head up to the reservoir. All that's been going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I made this agreement with my son. Wow. I think it was back in August. Because he was like, oh Dad, I'll save the money and then I'll just give you the money. And I said, no. Well, he's not actually giving it me. He's going to give it his mum. I told his mum she can have it. Because obviously he pays us rent. And I just said, just put an extra £25 a week on the rent you give to your mum. And then do it that way for the next 10 months, and then this bike's paid off. And I even said to him yesterday, I said I'll do a service on it, I'll buy the stuff so it's good to go. And it's still under warranty. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nearly 6 months of warranty left on it. So yeah, again, apologies for lack of videos, you know, I'll end it there. I did have some left over. I think I uploaded one. And then I've got a bloody fly in my eye. Me not having my visor up. Oh, you bugger. Where was I? Yeah, and the others that I'd uploaded, in order to upload them onto YouTube while I was that way, I just couldn't be bothered. I won't lie to you. It's not me thinking, I just kept thinking to myself, look, I'm on holiday, just relax. And I want to thank all of you that have recently subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And those of you that have been with me since day one, again, thank you so much. Nickleton, bro. Thank you all so much. Oh, I do appreciate it. Lost a bar of fuel, are you mad? Bloody brimmed you. Again, about this fuel gauge, it's a load of crap. It was on 2 bars. I went to the petrol station, put the super unleaded in, and it took 4 litres. And I brimmed it. So it had 6 litres left, because if I remember rightly, it's a 10 litre tank on this bike. I'm going to have to pull over and get this fly up my eye. But yeah, my attitude, I've just been speaking to Sanjay off camera, and I just said, like, I'm going to get a scooter. I've never owned a scooter. And he said he used to, when he first started riding, he had a few. He said he loved them. And to cut a long story short, the idea is I'm going to get one of them. And if I find after 6 months or so I don't like it, I'm going to go back to a geared bike. I'll probably buy the black version of this. Who knows? Or the new Duke. Like I said, we've got so much going on. We're in a big 4-bedroomed house, and I mean it's big. It's a really big house. So we've got all that to sort out in the move, and like I said, to get settled in, and then it's Christmas. So yeah, it's sticking around, and I wish I hadn't gone up near the barn now. Look at the state of that. Filthy. Anyways, folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for listening to me and watching. I really do appreciate it. And as per usual, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.